It's Halo Joe with Halo Security, back again with an exciting announcement. Halo Security has released a free community tool designed to give domain owners and security practitioners insights into the security posture of any website. SiteScan is an online dashboard allowing quick access to a snapshot of your attack surface. The link is in the video description below. Registration is not required to use SiteScan, so you can quickly access it at any time. We built SiteScan to give end users a taste of our full attack surface management platform, but also as a tool anyone in cybersecurity can get value from. Among the possible use cases are CISOs can validate the information they're getting from their teams, making it easy to trust but verify. GRC practitioners can use it to see how well a partner or vendor is meeting their basic external compliance requirements. Or a CISO has stumbled across a previously unknown site from the marketing team and wants to do a quick check on its configurations. Those darn marketing people. Now, suitable for junior administrators, it makes it simple to know if a new certificate has been installed and configured properly without all the command line complexities of OpenSSL S-Client. Now, putting my practice management hat on for a moment, I can see several more use cases. For starters, even before a project starts, I could use this tool to help with accurate scoping. I can get a quick and dirty list of subdomains, forms, links, and ports without having to aggregate data from a number of different sources like Shodan.io or Census or URLscan.io. That could be a real time saver. In just a few minutes, I can see the technologies used to support the site, ensuring that I know what skill sets will be necessary to assign to the engagement. And having this information as early as a pre-sales meeting with the prospect empowers me to project a well-informed, competent, and professional appearance. I can also see this useful to bug bounty practitioners. I can get a quick visual of the scripts, where they're hosted, and even if they're vulnerable. Plus, heck, I can even do this from my phone. And that's great for those I wonder if moments. Now, if the site is taking more than just a few minutes to scan, I can add my email address after the scan is started to be notified when it's completed. That's convenient, but more importantly, it gives me the option of deciding if I want to share my information. Hey, this tool is filled with quality data, but let me show you the highlights. Open www.sitescan.com. Now, seeing as how we're releasing this at Black Hat, let's go hack a casino. No, I'm kidding. The information I'm collecting is publicly available, and I'm not using invasive techniques, so I'm not going to get into any trouble. So in the scan window, let's type in, let's go to goldennugget.com. So www.goldennugget.com. And we'll click on scan. Now this should come up pretty quick because, I already scanned it. Yeah. Now the first thing I like to do is go up to settings and change it from the default to the dark theme. It's just easier on my eyes. All right. Yeah. Right off the bat, I can see that this site has got some work. It only passed 8 out of the 14 security checks. And if I click on that list, let's see, out of our basic security checks, it's using some obsolete technologies. In our transmit data securely, it's using some bad ciphers, and it's missing quite a bit of the required HTTP security headers, which is important if you're trying to be compliant with a number of the different regulatory regimes. Let's go back to the dashboard, take a look. We provide where the assets are hosted, and then some basic recommendations based on our security checks. If you scroll down further, you can see the different information around the SSL certs, the HTTP headers, whether or not they've been blacklisted, information about the scripts, the cookies, and the different elements of the website, the technology that's in use, and how long ago did we perform our last scan. Now that I've introduced you to SiteScan, I'm not going to go through each piece in detail. I'll let you discover what you can do with it, but I do want to show you some highlights. Let's go back to the technology on the left-hand nav. This is really cool because we identify and interrogate what's running on the system and provide the information and whether or not it's up to date or vulnerable or obsolete. And we can determine that by hovering over these dots. Here, ASP.NET is vulnerable and Core.js is obsolete. Microsoft IIS is vulnerable. MoMA.js, jQuery, and jQuery UI are all vulnerable. And this is good information. As a system administrator, I can see, oops, I might have missed something. As a bug bounty practitioner, well, I can see I've got some opportunity here. Now, if I'm a new junior administrator and I want to see what's going on with the certificate, I can click on the certificate and it gives me all the information here. We saw before that there were some issues, and sure enough, it's using TLS v1 and TLS v11, and some of the ciphers aren't properly configured. So there's some work here to be taken care of. I like to look at the ports just to see if there's anything exciting. No, this is good. It's only 80 and 443. Check out DNS, and it's missing a lot of the extra bits for DNS, but it's pretty basic. I like to look at the geolocations because this tells me whether or not an asset or a script or a form or a download is being hosted someplace that I'm not expecting. Or if I'm trying to determine from a bug bounty or a pen tester perspective if there's some place that I can see where this has already been hacked. I can also go look at the hosts and get a good idea of where everything is at. And this is from all of the information that we've interrogated to identify where different assets are being linked to, where they're being hosted, and what's available. And there you have it. A quick introduction to Halo Security's SiteScan. As a tool built to give back to the community, you can expect to see it evolve as we discover more use cases and develop elegant solutions to address them. Halo Security's first principle is to protect the modern attack surface the right way. Now, www.sitescan.com is one more way to help the InfoSec community do just that. Again, my name is Halo Joe with Halo Security, introducing SiteScan, a way to let you try the Halo on for size.